Yo.
Are true to the name, Flagrant 2.
Yeah, man, that's a Flagrant 2.
That really is a Flagrant 2. Another man who's been charged of a Flagrant 2 by the zeitgeist.
Oh, me. Okay.
By the society at large has been none other than the GOAT, Dave Chappelle.
That's true. I thought you were talking about me getting kicked off of Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that would have been better.
No, it's all right.
Been better.
It's okay.
But you went to witness.
I was like, the GOAT, really? I was like, oh, Yasin's.
I mean, you're a GOAT for me, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. That being said, you went to go see the GOAT.
I saw Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dude.
How was that?
It was like being there for a concert in terms of how it was outside. The lineups were lineups.
Yeah.
You got there and you waited, and everybody seemed super excited.
Mm-hmm.
And it was way more. It seemed like a Raptors game type of vibe in terms of how many people, like what the demographics were.
Yeah.
So you have old people, you have young people. Like, who do you expect
How
to
about
show
blacks
up?
and whites? Let's go.
It's Toronto.
So just
It's everybody.
Yeah, just everybody.
It's Filipinos. There's a bunch of brown people.
Yeah.
Tons of black hijabis.
You think the Filipinos showed up because they thought he was going to bring up his wife?
Is she Filipino?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. No, I don't think that's why they showed up.
Okay, they showed up for Dave Chappelle as well. Okay,
I
fair
think
enough,
so.
Fair enough.
I think so. But yeah, a lot of black hijabis. That was the one demographic I was like, I'm seeing a lot more of this than I expected. So.
That is that is odd. That is odd. Oh, they're playing frisbee. It's odd.
Yeah.
Okay, black hijabis.
Yeah, it was fun. So we got inside. They opened with Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross did about 20 minutes of stand-up. And then he roasted. He picked 10 people from the audience. Hey, turn the lights on. Do you want to be on the show? People raised their hands. And he just picked them and he brought them on and he went one by one. And he just roasted them. And it was actually very good.
Yeah. Well, Jeff Ross is like the godfather of roasts.
I know, but
he loves that art form.
One thing to like have a comedian roast off. It's another thing to like just pick 10 people.
Yeah.
And just like, let me just.
That's how good he is, man.
No, that's impressive. Yeah. I've been to roasts and people can write. It's just like, this guy's just insulting people in his head constantly, probably, you know? This is a special thing.
This is what he does.
Yeah.
You know, he gets into an Uber and he's just roasting the crap out of this driver.
It was fun, though. One lady left.
Oh, she did? She was on stage?
Yeah, she was, she's
How
like,
hard
hey.
did he go?
It was pretty hard. He was like, hey, it's not over until you sing.
That's great.
And she's like, I'm going to get my drink, but she never came back.
Right.
They either didn't let her back, but
Was she larger?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can't say it's not yeah, that's a great
He told
burn.
her she looked like a man. She's like, what are you doing? Are you here protesting the show? Like, there's some good ones in there.
Holy.
Yeah.
Man, Jeff Ross out here.
Yeah. And then he called out he brought up a comedian, this black lady named Sanjay. And I don't know if she's a lesbian or a
Does she have really thick glasses?
No glasses, really, really short hair.
Okay.
Absolutely hilarious. Like,
yeah, you're opening for Dave.
So far, it's like Jeff Ross did a decent job at his stand-up. The roasting was really good. This lady did 15 minutes. It ended, and you can just hear people going like, that was really funny. Like, that's exactly what I said to my brother. That's what they said behind me. That's what's funny. And then Jeff Ross was like, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen next? We're going to watch the documentary all together, and then Dave's going to come out.
Right.
And we're like, yeah. We watched this documentary. Amazing documentary.
Yeah.
Everybody would like this doc. You'll like it. Few best parts of this documentary, I will say, is Amir Suleiman has a poem in there.
Oh my God. Is it the same? Is it between the trigger and the bullet?
No.
Okay.
That one doesn't fit in here.
That one's good.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's
the pin and the grenade. I love it.
That's a great pin. Danger.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good one. So he performed down there. They recorded as a part of the documentary. I think that thing got the biggest applause. Great documentary. It ends. Dave comes on, does 25 minutes to stand up.
Yeah.
And Yasin, it's great.
Yeah.
You could just listen to him talk for 4 or 5 hours. And it seems like he will. Like he was going at a pace that was just like so fun and casual.
Yeah.
And he goes, you guys want to see a real show?
Uh-huh.
We're like, yeah?
Yeah.
He's like, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a lot of friends in this city.
Yeah.
We're going to bring out Toronto's biggest MC.
Uh-huh.
This guy's repping the city hard. You will love this, ladies and gentlemen. Kardinal Offishall.
Really?
Dude, Kardinal came on with his hype man.
Uh-huh.
People were like, shit, man, I thought it was Drake. I think you could hear everybody go,
Yeah. I thought so too. My eyes got bigger.
And Kardinal started doing his thing, and nobody went along with him. It was this
tough.
Yeah.
It's
like a minute lull.
The problem is that if you're gonna say if it's Dave Chappelle, then the name after that needs to be Drake. It's the biggest. Dave Chappelle's the biggest, so he's gonna bring the biggest with him.
I thought it would be better if he brought out Jim Carrey or Matt Myers, anybody Canadian.
Yeah.
I know Kardinal, it just did not hit, and then it didn't hit for 3 songs.
Oh my god!
To this point, after the second one, Cardi was like, guys, turn these lights on. Guys, I wish I had a recording, dude. All of our phones were in the bag.
Pockets, yeah.
But he did 3 songs.
Yeah.
And you can tell. To the point, I think that this last song was like, it felt like the end. It should be a ending song because Dave was on stage swaying and stuff.
Right.
But Dave then did 15 more minutes.
Right, just to close out the show.
Just to close out the show.
Right.
And all this material was weaker than the first 30 he did.
Right,
So I could tell. I was like, this guy just... But it was still phenomenal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kardinal Offishall kind of bombed the I don't want to say bombed the show.
Right.
But geez, man.
If it ended at the end of Dave Chappelle's first 25,
Yeah.
you would have been like, all right, great.
I wish I got more Dave, but it's great.
Yeah.
Literally, if he just did that and the ending together and he just,
That's it.
I would have been... It was noticeably bad. This me and Omer left. He's like, wow, I want to hear you. It really just affected the whole vibe,
Man, yeah, because Kardinal Offishall hasn't been relevant for the last 10 years.
I know.
Right? I mean, he's loved.
He sang the Akon song. You know how long ago that was?
Man.
Dangerous.
That was as long as Akon.
Yeah, Akon hasn't been...
Yeah, he hasn't been around for 10 years either.
Same if Dave Chappelle's like, bring out Akon.
Akon's out here doing other things. He's bringing light to Africa.
He's got crypto money.
He's doing like he's bringing electricity in other places. He's doing all types of things.
Not Cardi. Cardinal is just... You know what the saddest thing is? The next day, Omer sends me an article how Justin Bieber and Usher joined him at the Minneapolis show.
Oh,
damn it!
Wait, I mean, I didn't know you were a believer.
Oh, and who isn't? I mean, who is? But like, if you're gonna see people,
also, if you like catchy songs, you can't say that you don't like Justin Bieber songs.
I'd like to say I saw Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's true.
And he sang and danced for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's better than Cardinal like rock. He was sweating, and everybody's like, I know, man. I think
he's just feeling sorry for him.
I'm gonna
at this
do
point.
one more song, one more tune, and you can audibly hear people like, oh, no. I said no. But
oh, that's rough. He could have brought The Weeknd.
Could have brought The Weeknd. Could have just, like I said, didn't even have to be could have just brought a beloved drummer, just somebody who wouldn't. I don't know. It was so.
This guy is a world-renowned, or like your Toronto-renowned street artist.
As long as it didn't seem like he was gonna bring out Drake, that was the problem with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because we were all, and then next day, I think today, Drake is putting up videos that Dave Chappelle was at his mansion. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why couldn't you come see him last night?
Yeah, just come out.
Asshole.
It's he probably has an apartment, multiple apartments in downtown. Drake, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's like, when I get drunk, I go to this apartment. I'm not driving all the way to wherever.
I don't even know why I'm calling it an apartment. It's a penthouse.
It's a penthouse.
Yeah. Well, put respect on the man's name.
Yep, Dave Chappelle, man, goat.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm glad that you got to see him.
I got Bill Burr tickets. Mm-hmm. We're going to that, I think, together.
Yeah, you got me Bill Burr
yes,
tickets.
We're seeing that together
in August of 2022.
We just need to see Brian Regan. That's what needs to happen.
I'm scared, but I want to go see him.
Oh, he'll be great, man.
I missed out on
Why are you scared?
I wanted to get tickets to. I'll tell you that in a minute. I wanted to get tickets to the Infamous tour. Schultze is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, with his crew.
Okay.
Sold out in 5 minutes.
Damn.
I was online at 3, and they were all gone.
Man,
there was three seats left.
Jeez.
Just by themselves. So I'm like, either I buy the two seats and we just sit apart, or we see what the aftermarket does.
Let's see.
But yeah, it's at the what is formerly known as the Sony Theater. It's Meridian.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Meridian?
That was a Meridian. Okay, that's where we saw Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Saw Anthony Bourdain there.
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Dimitri as well. And I saw Trevor Noah there. What was I gonna say?
You know what? That's one guy I haven't seen. I've missed him twice.
Trevor?
Yeah, I had tickets to see him at Islamic Relief when he performed at University of Toronto.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember now. That was okay. I thought it was good.
No, I mean because he knows he's at a Muslim event.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell. I mean, he's not even that dirty of a comic, but it's really toned down.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
it was like the safest. It's like it became like jokes that a funny uncle might make or like Sheikh Allah would make on a khutbah. You know what I'm saying?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate him coming out.
I think he did one edgy joke, and it wasn't even that edgy, and then there was people going, "Oh," in the thing. That was the same event that Noman Ali Khan was there.
No,
and that was just before the selfies and the secret weddings was exposed. Just before.
I wish Trevor Noah had a bit on that. No man.
Can you imagine if he does what what's his name did to Bill Cosby?
Mm-hmm.
Right, just have like a full a couple minutes set exposing Bill Cosby.
You know what's funny is at one point Dave Chappelle goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, this guy hasn't done comedy in a while. Let's bring him out here, Bill Cosby." He said that, and he's like, "I'm kidding." He looked and he just kept looking for a second. He's like, "I'm kidding. Bill Cosby not here. If he was, I'd tell the front row, cover your glasses."
Man, he's fantastic.
Man, he had some stuff.
Yeah.
Mo Amer is in this documentary.
Yeah.
Michelle Wolf is the second biggest character in this documentary. Mm-hmm. She lived with him for 5-6 months.
Okay.
She lived in his house with his kids and his wife.
Wow.
Yeah, for 5-6 months.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like, I watched the documentary. Like, I'm not sure exactly why.
Yeah.
She came down there for a minute to do these shows, and then she just ended up staying. Mo Amer's in there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, not really. Mo Amer is the one who gets COVID at the end, and they shut all those shows he did.
Yeah.
Died when Mo Amer got COVID.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got killed. It's funny. Dave was bringing it out at one point. He's like, "My friend Mo is a Palestinian. If you don't know what a Palestinian is, it's an anti-Semite that has a point." And he's like, "Oh shit." It's crazy.
Hey man, that's hella accurate.
It was interesting. It's the truth.
I call it space juice. I love it. It's a punctuation that he just takes it, drops it, does a bunch of other things, and then after cycles right back to it when you're not noticing, when you won't notice, and you're like, "Oh man, all right, you hit me again. You got me again."
You got any more bucket list comedians left?
Brian Regan, really.
Yeah, really.
Brian Regan for sure. Because love him.
Jerry Seinfeld a lot. It'd be great to see that's a legend, but I don't I'm not the biggest fan in the world.
I want to see Jerry Seinfeld when we go to the comedy bar, and then he just drops in. That's the setting in which I would like to see Jerry Seinfeld.
Cellar, yeah.
I'm not buying a Comedy Cellar, yeah.
It would be funny if you're a bunch of young people. It's like, "Hey, this guy just dropped in." It's like, "Hello." But yeah,
that'd be face melting if that happened over here. But over there, yeah, whatever. If you just came in, that would be under the circumstances in which I would want to watch him.
Yeah.
Brian Regan, it's just like, I hope it's just better than his last special. He has a new special out, and I haven't watched it yet. Did you watch it?
No.
Okay, yeah. See, there's some trepidation. It's because I love him so much.
I do love him a lot.
And also, we just saw Theo Von absolutely bomb on Netflix.
You know what? And he was on Rogan's podcast, and I was like, I wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
If my special was that bad.
Yeah.
I was like, how is he out here saying, "Hey, check out my..." Did he not notice how bad it was?
I was hoping that Joe Rogan was going to do... what's it called?
A Brendan Schaub moment. He's like, "Hey, listen."
Brendan Schaub moment.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, you've been at this for 2 years.
You'd be surprised. You know?
And I'm seeing you get killed out there, and I don't want that for my friend. I think you're a great podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a great podcaster.
Double down there.
I think you should double down there.
Yeah. Well, Joe did it the nicest. Like, that joke about your cousin getting bit by a gay guy?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the best
It's the
joke,
best
which
joke,
it is.
yeah. It is the best joke.
It is the only real.
Yeah.
There's like two and a half good bits in that thing, man. It's surprising.
It's 4 minutes.
Listen, if you're going to do 40 minutes worth of material, I understand how hard it is to put up 40 minutes worth of material.
I want 20.
Yeah, that's all you want. You want 15 to 20.
Yeah.
And you want it spaced in a way that, you
can carry me along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to have 3 bits.
Yeah. And most of them happen the first 10 minutes.
Man, I'm like, you do comedy all the time, man. What the hell?
What the hell?
Like, how did this happen? I have so many questions.
I don't know. It's the dark arts, man.
It's the dark arts, man. It's like no jerking off gets you a special.
He should
jerking
do
off.
better. Yeah. I think he needs to go a little bit more crazy because you got to,
I love this guy. This is the guy I listen to before most of my stand-up, like when I'm driving to Toronto to do stand-up.
Yeah.
This is the most irrelevant, stupidest. And I thought he'd be, what's spectacular? Sam Morrill and Mark Norman's podcast, and those guys are basically just writing jokes on their podcast.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
That must be... Ooh. I can't imagine. I love those guys as like true purist comedians.
I didn't listen to their podcast until very recently, and it sounds like they're working their bits out, but that's how they talk. They just talk in like bits quickly. And Sam Morrill is for the most part funnier.
Oh,
he's much just faster, and it's easy to when you see them side by side.
Yeah.
It's noticeable.
Yeah,
but also Mark Norman's a drinker,
so he slows him down a little bit.
Yeah, the podcast called "We Might Be Drunk." I just feel like Mark Norman's is drunker.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's better or for worse.
It's just like what's it called? Nursing a drink.
He just might be. He's just a bigger
Buzzed.
human.
Yeah.
He's just a much taller.
Sam Morrill is bigger than Norman?
Sam Morrill is like your size, and Mark Norman's my size.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had that backwards in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I saw Mark Norman was like, oh, that guy has this anxiety from getting beat up a lot as a kid. That's what this is. I could feel this.
Tough. Yeah. That is,
yeah. And Sam Morrill talks very slow, which is a very much a big guy
it's
trait.
Deep too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But it's very purposeful. Man, I freaking like him. You know what? When I go home, I'm going to watch some Sam Morrill. What's the name of the podcast? Oh, you said We Might Be Drunk.
His best special is I Got This.
Yeah, so good.
Very good special.
Yeah, that's blisteringly good.
Yeah, he had that. List had his come out around the same time, and Norman has it. They were all like on YouTube and all very...
Yeah.
Shane Gillis's special is solid. He does that. He does what we want. Yeah. It's at least 20 to 25 minutes of solid stuff stitched together well.
Perfect.
Oh, his opening joke is about when they decided what the legal age to get married would be.
Yep.
And it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll check it out. You know what you should not check out, though? Red Notice.
Done. What's that?
It's the new... Listen to me. It's the new rock movie.
Oh, no.
With Ryan Reynolds and Wonder Woman. And let me tell you this. As a man who absolutely love rock movies, the rock movies, and loves Ryan Reynolds, and whatever, Wonder Woman, she's all right. This movie is horrible.
Oh, man.
It's so bad that I'm telling you, it's not even worth hate watching it. Because it's not even, you know how it's like, okay, a movie's not great. Okay, fair enough. You can passively watch it. The movie's so bad that it's entertaining to watch because of its being bad. It's not even that.
Damn.
It's just bad.
Rock lives in that zone sometimes.
Sometimes he does, but like out of all the Rock movies, this is the worst one I've ever seen, dude. It's so bad and so dumb. And is also Ryan Reynolds, you need to pick it up.
Man, I like Yasin tonight.
You need to stop being Deadpool in every freaking movie, dude. It's not funny. It's not charming anymore. It's annoying.
Play your role.
You know, when I watch Deadpool, I want to see you up it up a notch for you to become Deadpool. I don't want to watch this other stuff where you're just a fast-talking, slightly funny, annoying guy all the time, man.
I think that's him. I think.
You got to do something better. You know what? Here's the thing. Ryan Reynolds currently has less range than The Rock does.
Man, that's sad, but true. You're right. Ryan Reynolds can play half a guy.
Yes. Half a guy.
Yeah.
That movie Free Guy, Free Guy or Good
Free
Guy
Man?
or whatever, Guy. Or,
Guy.
It's the one where he's caught in a
I think it's
game
Free
and he's
Guy.
the NPC,
Yeah.
right? He's just a toned down version of it. He's just a nicer version of the same thing. It's not good. And I like Ryan Reynolds. I thought he was very entertaining, but he's become a caricature of his own damn self. And now he's doing these movies, and it's just the same thing. Who's doing these movies and they're thinking that this is a good idea? Every twist. You know how when let's say it's trying to be an Ocean's 11, the movie, right? And they're even stealing the same goddamn thing. It's an egg. Okay. You know when Ocean 11 shows you the twist, you're like, oh, that's the way that happened, right?
Right.
You can go back and you can see that they did set it up like that. They were honest with their camera work. They were honest with the stuff. You just didn't notice it, and then that's the payoff. I'd be like, okay, that's good filmmaking. That's good storytelling. That's good camera work. That's good anything. Good movie making, right? This one, even it's like they showed you the wrong thing, and then they did a twist, and they're like, that's the twist, but you're not honest about it, dude. I am telling you, there's so many things about this movie I hate, and I hate it even more because of The Rock, and I don't like it because now it feels like The Rock is not self-aware, because now I can see on IG he's like, thank you so much for like an extra like an amazing opening weekend or streaming or whatnot. Your movie's shit, bro.
Also, he's the whole reason this shitty movie got made.
Yes.
Because they got him.
Yes.
And then they told, hey, Ryan Reynolds, we have The Rock. Would you like
a movie?
And he's like, yeah. And then you tell Gal Gadot, these two are here. What's she going to say? No?
Yeah.
And then they were like, we don't need anything else. We don't need a director that can put this storyline together.
We don't need nothing. We'll just have these two people. Yeah. We'll just have these two people talk to each other.
That's what happens. Red Notice.
Immediately go to your Instagram. Go to your Netflix right now. Find Red Notice and then downvote it. Downvote it so it doesn't show up on your feed. It's horrible. It's not worth your time.
Is it made for Netflix?
Yeah, it was made for Netflix.
Damn.
Yeah.
They should pay attention.
Honestly, both him and Theo Von.
Yeah, because I'm sure The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot alone, that just cost,
Yeah.
$60 million for nothing.
Let me find out how much The Rock got paid for Red Notice.
Maybe Movie Mojo has it. Movie Mojo. The first time I realized how much movies cost, I was just like, I didn't realize like 200 million was a number.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that's just how much it costs to make a movie? 200 million?
20 million. Gal Gadot also made 20 million. Also horrible.
I wonder what Ryan Reynolds made. Sorry, but with that said, I'm like, this movie's not worth 60 million or 50 million or, from what I can tell, 40 million.
Right? Okay. Red Notice had a price tag for production.
Yeah.
Guess 200 million.
Man, wow.
Netflix says pays big for Red Notice. Cast Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and their salaries revealed. Okay, hold on a second. There's all this preamble. I love how they just don't want to tell me. Okay, he got 20. Okay, so Rock got 20 million. Ryan Reynolds got 26 million. No, he got 20 million as well.
Yeah, I don't think Rock's ego would allow him to get, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
if Rock was on set and he found out Ryan Reynolds got paid more than him, I think he would be like, we're stopping this movie.
Yeah, it's also
I'm The Rock.
Yeah, they all three of them got 20.
That's crazy talk, man. That's insane. That was a shitty movie.
Wow. And then at the end when they were setting it up, by the way, why did Yasin watch it all the way to the end?
I know.
Because it was so horrible. I just thought that I've already spent this much time.
I'm with you. No, I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
And they have the audacity, okay? They have the audacity to set up a sequel. In my face. They do it in my face. They set up the sequel. Like there's going to be another one of these movies.
Jeez.
Yeah, if I was that Arab, actually we haven't. That's the next podcast I was going to say. If I became that Prince Arab, I would tank this movie.
Tank this movie.
Yeah, or hire 3 other people that look exactly the same as these people, and then make the same movie but better. That'd be petty. It'd be a petty movie director or movie producer. This is how you do it better. But yeah, there it is, man.
Red notice. All right. I like it. I like you tell us, what to go towards and what to stay away from.
I'm trying to guide these people because our people right now, we're some of y'all are just getting babies, becoming parents.
Yep.
Did
you watch Eternals yet?
It's busy. No, I haven't.
Okay.
Apparently it's horrible. So I'm gonna.
No, it's great.
Torrent it.
No, it's a great movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's solid. Just watch it. You watch Red Notice, but yeah, get it one way or another. I'm sure you can find it. You're resourceful.
Yeah. Well,
it's good though. I didn't find anything wrong with it. I'm like, is it great? I'm like, I watched the second Thor. Captain America 1 was just as entertaining as that.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of bad Marvel.
I really hate Kumail Nanjiani. I'll tell you for real.
Just watch try not to
look at him. Don't look at him while he's on screen. I got it.
He's fine in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or does he shit on Islam wrongly? Like he doesning even know what Islam is?
It's almost like he doesn't know what Islam is because he's a superhero in this. Almost. He does say Dashum at one point.
Okay.
Which is like something brown people say.
Yeah, when they're punching people.
Dashum.
Yeah, because that's the only sound effect that Bollywood had for punches since the 1960s. They just used the same thing, right? No one was like, hey, let's just get a piece of meat and punch it
and slap it around a bit
and then record that, and maybe we would use that.
Yeah,
or a thump or something. Hey, we copy everything from Hollywood. When
Batman was doing that too. Remember the onomatopoeia Batman in the 80s? He would punch somebody to say bam,
pow,
jiff,
yeah.
Dashum.
Yeah.
Indian guy punches a guy, Dashum. But Asian guy is like hiya, and you're like, whoa, this is Batman, calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have. All right, well, he was able to do that, and then what's it called?
It's not
Frida
horrible.
Pinto was able to say, "I'll go check on the biryani."
What happened?
Oh, you don't remember this?
No. Sorry, I was like, I don't remember her in this movie.
Frida Pinto was in this horror movie that was very stupid.
Oh,
and it was
right.
the only thing that she her contribution to the script or the movie in general was, I'll check on the biryani.
Yeah,
There's only white people that was coming to visit you, okay? Most of these people, I'm sorry. I'm not saying that white people can't appreciate biryani, but if you have mostly white people coming to your house, you're not making biryani for them.
You're making butter chicken.
Yeah.
If you're making anything brown, it's butter chicken.
Yeah.
And naan bread.
It's exactly. It's like it's the Alfredo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how Italian food, the Alfredo is for Americans. Butter chicken is the curry.
Oh yeah.
For white people.
They have it at Swiss Chalet, for God's sakes.
They have butter chicken at Swiss Chalet.
Oh, I've been to Swiss Chalet and had butter chicken. It did not taste like butter chicken at all.
Fair enough.
They don't have it anymore.
Oh,
dude, I was talking to you. I went through the Swiss Chalet drive-through.
Yes. How was it?
I got in there.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I said, and she said, "Can I help you?" I was like, "You know what? It's okay." And she's like, "No problem," because she knows. She's like, "No one ever comes. This guy's lost. He thinks we're McDonald's." And I was able to just drive right through because there was nobody in front of me.
There was no one there. There was no one there.
It's a corner spot on Aaron Mills. It's the best location for anything.
Man, what a waste.
What a waste. It's they could just be like smuggling Vietnamese people in there. Nobody ever goes in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do all types of things.
Yeah, I just started there. I don't know why, but yeah.
No, it's fine. I mean, Vietnamese people are.
You walk in just a sweatshop. You go there, you use the restroom because you don't know where else to go. These people are just sewing hats. Someone came in.
It's the Raptors championship hats.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a certain type of person that still wears that hat.
It's true,
right? There's a vibe. There's some people who wore it for a little while, and then the people who are still wearing it right now, I feel like they are all the same person.
I might wear it if I travel to let people know.
Yes.
If I go to the resort,
yeah,
I might have that on.
No, that's different. That's a different setting.
Yeah.
But like the guy who's wearing it at a shisha place,
right?
You know who he is.
Yeah.
I can picture him in my head. He's brown.
He's got a chin strap.
He's got a chin strap, right? It's probably colored in a little bit, so it's not actually all black from his hair. It's like sprayed on a little bit.
A little overweight.
Yeah, just a bit, but not so much. It's like deceiving.
Yeah.
Just poking a little bit
he's
of
not
belly.
in shape, but he doesn't look fat.
Yeah, exactly. He's skinny fat. Yeah. It's like that, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. You're fat, but you're not.
Also, check that movie out.
Holy shnikes, it's a great movie.
Stop everything.
Stop everything except this podcast. Actually, We can stop this podcast.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Freaking great movie.
If you don't have anything to, go watch it. But like Pid, you can't go in there, be cleaning the house, watching Lock, Stock.
No. You need to be sitting down with subtitles because some of it is a little hard to understand.
Yes, yeah,
But
and it's a good ride.
If you want to see where Jason Statham was born, when he was born into Hollywood, Jason Statham, he wasn't kicking people when he first started. He wasn't doing any of that tough guy thing that you like about Jason Statham. Mm-hmm. He is just a goon.
It's just a character who like that guy might have an edge. He doesn't throw one kick, doesn't say one curse. He just seems
nothing
like everybody else, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then from there, 7 Crank movies.
Oh my God.
Some of them with even different names. Like,
why bother? It's just the same dude all over again.
Same movie over and over again.
You know what?
That would be amazing if he does one movie which like it ties in all those things. You know, like you were saying, like it's all those camera works. Like, whoa, he's been this guy this whole time.
The whole time. He's
been pretending to be an actor who's really a CIA agent who's really a Martian this whole time.
Man, you know what? So far, in my head, The Rock has ruined his streak of cool movies or fun movies to watch.
Who's gonna run with it?
Jason Statham is still maintains it. I've watched almost all of his movies.
I want Vin Diesel to say, you know what, The Rock, it's okay. Don't come back for the last. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get Jason, and we'll CGI you in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Jason. I'm gonna get me some steroids. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
All good.
CGI and Paul.
All right, people. That's been episode 314. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Go.